Brother, hey y'all, I'm gonna be quick about this right here. Um, Remedy H's mom said she's been in meditation lately. She's been getting a lot of downloads on April 8th. There was one brother I heard about on someone's Facebook channel, on a Facebook page, and he was in a meditation. He saw 5 moons and some other things. He saw creatures coming up on April 8th. He saw that in his meditation. Many of us been getting these incantations of what will be happening either beginning April 8th or either after April 8th, one or the other. But Remedy H's mom said she was in meditation and she heard April 8th, and she thought was a huge black dragon in the sky. And she's like, in her meditation, she's like, the visions you saw, she's like, oh my goodness, that's a black dragon. And she said that she's trying to get a closer look at it. And she was like, as she looked closer, she realized that it wasn't a black dragon. She realized it was millions of birds just flocking together that created the shape of a dragon. Then, as she said, she began to peer in a little bit closer. She realized that these were very large vultures, and they started separating. And she said that there were millions upon millions of these buzzards, which are vultures. She said those are millions upon millions of them, and she said they were giant. And she says, April 8th, the sun became more powerful. She says these Saxon beings were dropping dead everywhere. Yeah, that's right. They were dropping dead everywhere. And she said that the buzzards were coming down, feasting on their bodies. And she said out in the water, she saw the ocean. She said there was this huge black pit, nothing but black fire in the ocean. And she said that moment she realized that the part of the carcass of these Saxon beings that the vultures didn't eat, they picked up the dead bodies of the Saxons that wasn't eaten by them, and they dropped them in this black pit of this pit of black fire. And she said that it was so vivid, and she saw how everything ended, and she's like, these Saxon beings were just dropping dead left and right. They had no chance of living. And I was like, wow. I was so scared being a biracial boy. Mixed children, because some of us are getting visions. Even mixed children are getting visions of what's going to take place on April 8th and after April 8th. But something's going to take place, y'all. Something is literally going to take place. Something is literally going to be coming into fruition. All right? Something is going to be happening. Something's going to happen. And we know this. And we're watching as the energy changes. These beings claim that Tuesday through Thursday, it's supposed to have been snowing. And we let them know, myself, the council, Remedy H and the other elders, Rashad Jamal, all the other elders, that they have no future, that their time is up. They can't create a future anymore. No matter how many dates and how many things they say, they can't create a future anymore. We're seeing their timely demise. We're seeing how everything is falling. My mother also said that, Remedy H's mother, not my mother, sorry, I'm half asleep. She had a vision a few days after April 8th, the whole entire school system shut down and people were not allowed to go back to church. She spends a lot of time in meditation. And she's like, Terry, everything's getting ready to change. People have no idea what's getting ready to take place. Everybody has their mind on this and that because that's all they know. And I was listening to Brother Bobby Hemmett not too long ago about the gods of Egypt, and he was on the same thing. He was like, in order for us to create a future for ourselves, we gotta understand that we gotta get rid of the present day mess. Like, we can't be focused on paying bills and getting credit and all this other garbage. The brothers and sisters, we understand that this whole thing, this whole lifestyle, this entire thing that these beings created is dying. And there's nowhere to keep it alive. It's dying. It's decaying. It's as much as they want things to change for the better of their own species. Everything within the power of nature is fighting against them. And they're fighting against nature. You got brothers and sisters out here still fighting against ourselves, trying to place curses on each other through social media, shooting and killing each other because they don't understand what the fuck is going on. They're playing a dangerous game and they have no idea what game they're playing. You see how these people tried to hurt you? These Saxon beings are still trying to let us know through the cartoons and American Dad and Family Guy. We still capturing y'all people. We still stealing y'all people, y'all offsprings, the younglings, the sons and daughters of the original beings and the mixed children, and taking them to facilities and probing on them, trying to figure out how to make their blood work for us, how to create beings that will stand against the original people. This is what they're doing. See, their future of these Saxons is based upon everything that takes life away from us. That's what their future is based upon. I know many of you have been getting visions, dreams, incantations. You've been going in the astral realm. You've been seeing things happen. I know them Saxon beings are looking at me strange on the streets while I'm walking down the streets. They're looking at you in a different way. They're playing the role of, yeah, hey, how you doing? And you see that thing in the eye. You can see it in the eye, like deep down in the vessel. They know that you are not the being that you used to be a calendar year ago, that you have advanced. See, this is what puts them in that state of fear. So yes, we've been getting visions of the future without them. And for whatever reason, these Saxon beings have this idea that we can't function without them, that we can't live without them, that we can't do anything without them. And then they are madly mistaken, because They don't even know history. Before their species ever came to this realm, we were a thriving people, a thriving species. And we're not fighting and killing each other. We are not beating each other. We are not disrespecting each other. You think social media is new? Fuck no. Social media has been around for ages, bruh. It's just these beings used in a different way because they want to control what you say and control what you do. That's what they want to do. They want to say, oh yeah, it's against our community guidelines. Yeah. Understand, overstand, brothers and sisters. Your visions don't fool you. All of these, the majority of these visions, and getting this information and getting this knowledge, we're understanding that a time is coming where there will be nothing but nobody but us here in our realm, here on our planet. Nothing but us, which has come to realization that there will be no more money, no more job positions, no more clout. You got clout. None of that stuff. All the things that mankind created to greater than each other. We are not. It's important, brothers and sisters, that we understand, overstand that they are in a deep state of fear. They're in a deep state of fear. That's what they're in. We're not playing around, because what is happening is, by us gaining the knowledge of what is getting ready to take place on next week, we have put so much fucking energy into it. It's going to be greater than whatever they thought it was going to be. Understand that? Remember, we're the ones who literally set the stages of time. We're the ones who set everything in place. Your visions and your dreams and what you see in the astral realm, that's not false. That's not false. Even these Saxon beings are having incantations and having dreams, and they know it's going to take place. The thing about it is, this whole, what you call government, which is mind control government controlment, mind, the controlling mind system wants us to think that, oh, we're going to be one people and this, and you got the religious part talk about, oh, we coming into the rapture, and those who are going to disappear are going to go up in the rapture. Those who disappear, if you disappear from this realm, that means it's your frequencies and vibrations are not matching the frequencies and the vibrations of this realm. That means the frequencies and vibrations are not able to withstand what is here. If your body drops dead, that means that your spirit has literally left the body, especially low vibrational beings. That means the energy is causing your body to vibrate higher than what your spirit can name, because everyone's spirit ain't high vibrational. When you talk about low vibrational beings, you're talking about their spirit being the spirit being within that vessel cannot take high vibrations. You understand that? When you talk about high vibrational beings, that means that the spirit vessel within that body is designed to take the highest frequencies and vibrations, and low vibrational beings, that means their spirit is designed to take low vibrations and low frequencies. So this is, and people can shift from that. That's why things are happening to them. There's no in between. Like, oh, okay, we have some beings who can take high vibrations and low vibrations at the same time. There's no medium. The high vibrations and the low vibrations. There's certain beings who are extremely low, and there's some beings who are low, and some beings that are, the rest of the beings who are the original people are extremely high vibrational beings. This is why we have a system that wants to control our mind, because of what your mind, this is what your spirit and mind dwells. They want to control your spirit energy. They want to control your spirit power. They want to control everything that makes you who you are. Your character, your personality, your energy, your magnetic field, your everything. You got to understand, overstand, brothers and sisters. Your visions are not fooling you. Because what's coming is, you can feel it in the realm. You can feel it in the planet. You can feel it in the sky. Everything is moving into a high vibrational frequency. These beings are constantly trying to make it rain. They're constantly trying to make it snow. This is their activity of trying to control the energy. Just like when we did the study of these Saxon beings putting their people into these different areas where the energy was extremely high. They put their people in the area of 140 degrees, and they try to give them water, and the water wouldn't cool them off, and all kind of things. You already know that the high heat, extremely high heat, high vibrations, the original beings are designed to take this, they're designed to live in this type of environment. That's just it, brothers and sisters. So you must understand, overstand, brothers and sisters, that we have been getting incantations. We've been getting epiphanies. We've been getting visions. We have been getting all types of dreams of things that are going to be taking place. And we must take this thing seriously. You understand that? You got to take this thing seriously. Because I'm telling you this right here, nature's not fucking around. All y'all brothers and sisters want to run around here and fight against each other and turn against each other. You better think twice, because nature ain't playing. You better get high vibrational. I'm telling you. Energy is shifting. Energy is changing as we speak. Energy is shifting. There's just an X flare today. Yes, just before I got the download, I was like, yep, I already felt that shit before I got a download. I said I felt it. I knew there was another one today. I knew something was happening today. I'm charged up, even though that, and even these people talking garbage. I'm so fucking balanced right now. I don't know how to get mad or really upset right now. If a true enemy wants to come and try me, I'll completely turn into a completely different being, I'll tell you. And that's what happened when you're balanced. I'm not trying to fight against my own brothers. I'm not trying to fight against my own sisters. I have no time for that. There's no place. There's right now. You got to understand that there is a fight. And we are the natural order of this realm, and everything must return back to the natural order. We cannot continue to live in the manner that we live in. Yeah, you're right. Someone say, oh, you talking all this, but you go to work, you do this, do this, do this. Let me tell you something. This system that we live in, even if you have your own money, even if you have your own business, you know what? You're working for somebody. If you're selling hot dogs, popcorn, and chips and fries, someone's telling you, I want my hot dog this way, this way, this way. I want my fries done this way. I want my chips. I want this bag of chips. I want that bag of chips. You're working for somebody. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. You're working for somebody. You said, oh yeah, I got landscaping job. You go and cut these people yards and said, this is how I want my yard. I want my yard this right here, and I want you to cut it that way, and this, I want you to cut it that way. And then every time you do this the day you want it, I'm going to pay you. This is what you're doing. So it doesn't matter if you got a 9-to-5 job or if you have your own business. If you own a crystal shop, someone says, hey, wrap crystals. I want my crystal wrapped this way. Wrap it the way it's gonna make it look beautiful. I want you to wrap it with some sturdy wires. You're working for somebody. So don't come to me talking to all this stuff about you working for the white man, you working the white man business. It doesn't matter whether you work at a 9-to-5 or whether you have your own business or you're biracial and have white parents. You're working for somebody. You feel me? You're working for somebody. But in the gist of this, I'll write this message right here. It's the fact that we're having visions. We're seeing this system fall. Many of us are seeing it. Others of us don't want to see it. The illusion is trying to keep us in the mindset is everything is all right. When you get these pussy cats coming on the TV in the 6 o'clock news, stock market is this fine and everything is this and this. And they showing the stock market booming, and then you go and look online and you see this motherfucker in red. I mean, hold on. What you saying and I'm seeing isn't aligning. What the fuck is going on? Understand that? So, the entire system that was created is in a definite decline, brothers and sisters. And we got to prepare ourselves to bring not to bring ourselves back, but we got to prepare to bring ourselves back because we're coming back. You got to prepare ourselves to get ready to rebuild. All right, we got to rebuild. All these buildings out here and all these things that they created, everything that they created now, there's going to be a certain portion of these inorganic beings who are going to be in a certain place where they will be hidden from certain energies. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to let you know right now, brothers and sisters, they're going to be coming out of the showers. They're going to want to fight you. All right? They're going to be coming out of their bunkers and they're going to want to control. And you better be ready to fight back. Nobody's giving in. Fuck Jesus Christ. Fuck Allah and all that bullshit. Ain't nobody coming for that bullshit. Or understand what your enemies and how they work against you, my brothers and sisters. We've had dreams, visions, incantations, epiphanies, thoughts coming to us as we got ancestors talking to us. This is gonna happen. Oh yes, letting us know how things are gonna come down. Yes, we have all that happening right now, all at the same time. All of us happening at the same exact time, brothers and sisters. Let's get ready. We all have visions. We all have incantations. We all have this, brothers and sisters. Let's get this thing going on. I'll catch you guys later, all right? Remember that. You are nature. You are the most powerful species in this realm, on this planet, in this present day, brothers and sisters. Gather yourselves together. Let's focus on growing. Let's focus on building, creating a new self and a new life, a new planet. It's important, brothers and sisters. It's important that we carry ourselves in this manner. It's extremely important, all right? We got a lot of shit we're gonna do. When there's no more money, no more banks, no more jobs, no more buildings, no more Saxon beings walking around here. And a lot of Orientals are gonna be gone too. And we're gonna be destroying, and we're gonna watch this whole entire system crumble, and we're gonna be growing. Remember, we're talking about that energy trade-off thing. We're talking about the whole trade-off thing. The more energy we pull into ourselves, the stronger we become in the spirit realm, the weaker they become in the physical realm. Remember, we talked about this. This is what's happening right now. The stronger we become in the spirit realm, the weaker we become in the physical realm. And this is what's happening. And our strength has become so powerful that we're changing the atmosphere, causing the black sun to rise, to cause a shift. Someone said, what is the black sun? I said, this is a shift. This is a shifted timelines. This is a shift in changing timelines. Everything is changing. Everything's shifting to a new aspect of time. All right. We're no longer being this timeline of credit and money and religion dependent on something outside of us. We're going to be shifting and depending on everything within us, and that with it, which is within us, we're going to bring it out. Understand that, overstand that, brothers and sisters. So just want to drop that dime to you guys. We having dreams, epiphanies, visions. All right, incantations. We're having all this right here, and we're literally seeing beings and things as before they happen, and then they're happening. Understand the power behind that. All right, I'll catch you guys later. You know the deal. All power to the multi-chakra celestial angelic beings. May chaos reign with you forever and ever and ever. Remember, chaos is everything, brothers and sisters. We're the greatest. Just wanted to drop that video on you right there. Those of you who think winning and losing, let me tell you something. You winning, let's just say we winning. You understand why we winning? Because you're going within yourself. That's why you're winning. You're winning because you're going within yourself. You're becoming more powerful within yourself. You're believing within yourself. You're no longer believing on everything on the outside of you. This is not going to save you. The lottery ain't going to save you. The casino ain't going to save you. Your job, your 9 to 5 ain't going to save you. Or getting a raise at work ain't going to save you. You most tapping into inner organic parts of you is going to save you. This is your salvation. Becoming that power you always were. Remember, you're the black sun on the inside. The black sun is 6 inches inside within you, like it's within our planet. Like it's within the other dimension of our sky. We're the ones who change everything. It's in our skies. Our skies are dimensions. When our thoughts go out, we manifest this and we manifest that and we manifest this and we manifest that. We build this and build that. Even building your crystal necklaces, you're changing the fabric of time itself. Understand that? The very fabric of this system that's called America has been ripped because the original beings no longer follow that script that they wrote for us. That we understanding who we are. Those who are awakened, those who are asleep still fall under that trap, but that's all right. Just like we said, let the sleepers sleep. The awakeners are the ones making all the difference. It's like when you're in the house. We explained that. You got people sleeping in the house. Everyone in that house is sleeping, but that one person is cooking and cooking a whole meal. And that meal is complete. It goes in the oven. All those sleepers, what happened? They wake up. Who cooking? Us. We're cooking. We the one, you cooking, we cooking. And they get up, they said, oh my goodness, I forgot I got. And they start cooking too because they realize that they're completely cooking too. That's what's going to be taking place. Let's make this thing happen, brothers and sisters. All right, much power to you all.